Hi folks, Joel Lock Comics here, having a look at an old issue of Marvel Team Up. It's an old 80s issue, it's issue 136, and I thought with Wonder Man being in the telly, is Wonder Man on TV? Oh, I think it is. I think I saw an advert. I've not seen the show, maybe you've seen the show. Here we got an issue with Spidey and Wonder Man teaming up, and they're fighting the Mauler. And Mauler's just like, he's shooting Wonder Man, and these guys here, they ain't happy. They ain't happy at all. So this is towards the end of the run of the classic Marvel Team Up. I think the issue 150 is the last issue of Marvel Team Up, and it was an issue with the X-Men, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But anyway, here we are here. David Michelinie is doing the plot and the script, and Ron Friends is doing the layouts. Mike Esposito is doing the finishes, and it's Jim Shooter's in charge just now. Oh, sorry about the shadow there. Here's a nice Spidey splash page. A plash page. Yes, Miss Money Penny. It's a splash page. And it's webs, this is called, yeah. So I think Marvel Team Up was kind of running out of steam, and that on top of the fact that Jim Shooter just really didn't have much time for books that weren't selling. It was very different days back then. If your book went under 100,000, I think you were in trouble. And it's numbers, it's so strange because it's numbers that the comic industry would absolutely, they would do anything to have the numbers that these books are selling in today, but they ain't. And the thing is that, Jim Shooter's, from what I can gather, was quite ruthless about, there's Wonder Man there, about books, and if they weren't making the grade, he would take them down. However, the trouble was that the bar was so high. It was so high. I mean, I think there's comics out there these days that are selling like 15,000 copies and stuff. And looking at B grade books like Marvel Team Up and stuff were selling, I don't know, 50, 60,000 copies. I don't know. Maybe you need it as Perch. Do you remember Perch used to do those uploads, those videos, and he would tell you, he would say, this copy sold so many thousand copies in issue 1, and then it went down, and some of the numbers in those books was just astonishing. There was comics, modern comics that that were lucky if they were selling 10,000 copies. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And meanwhile, you've got comics like this, that were on the verge of cancellation, and they were selling like 80,000 comics. It's just so strange. But like Bob Dylan said, the times, they are a changing. This is the Mauler here. What a rubbish villain. I mean, what's going on? Nothing personal, Spidey Man? Really? I'm just doing me job. Is that Popeye under there? Wait a minute, maybe a little hasty. It's okay. Wonder Man comes in, sorts the Mauler out. So yeah, this is great 1980s fare. You would be able to go to the newsstand, your comic shop, or your John Menzies if you were in the UK, and you could buy these comics, straight off the shelf, and you would be able to read them, and there'd be a great self-contained story. You didn't need to know anything about anything, and it was just a brilliant way of reading comic books. They before they all get bogged down in sort of events and all that kind of stuff. This guy here's from Albuquerque, and Evan Dorkin. Does that name sound familiar? Evan Dorkin. He's just finished reading Marvel Team Up 132. Ron Dukes, Brian Kinney. Marvel Team Up 132, Spider-Man and Mr. Fantastic was great. Why? Because of Sal Buscema's artwork, the Team Up regular Spider-Man and Mr. Fantastic, and because old Marvel did it. Thanks. Gosh, what a simpler time it was. Next issue, yeah. And then, I think, do you know what was going on? Was it the assistant editor's week or something? I don't know what was going on. Anyway, that's Marvel Team Up number 136. I hope you enjoyed looking at that. If you did, you might want to subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, that means that you can get notifications, and every day I put a new stupid comic book up, and you can waste 5 minutes watching this rubbish. And I thank you for it. See you tomorrow.